What's up, greetings, brothers and sisters. It's been a while, but we are thankful that you're keeping the watch of our kings and our leaders and our brothers and sisters. Thank you so much. So guys, wow, we have wonderful news coming out of maybe the US, and our brothers and sisters in the US can attest to this, that after Langley, IBRAHIM TRAORE'S worst enemy, has been, fired by Trump, or I don't know what happened, but this comes after he just left this conference, the Chief of Defense Forces conference in Kenya.
So US President Donald Trump has nominated Navy Vice Administrator Charles Cooper II to lead the US Central Command and Air Force Lieutenant General Dougvin Anderson to serve as the next US Africa Command Chief, the Pentagon announced on Wednesday. Cooper, who is currently serving as Deputy Commander at the US Central Command, will be promoted to Admiral, the Pentagon said in a press release. Anderson currently holds the position of Director for Joint Force Development, J7, at the Joint Staff at the Pentagon in Washington. According to the release, Anderson will be promoted to General.
So, hey, this guy, once he talked badly about Traore, and every African was like, no,
Traitor.
Traitor, house slave. Africans should leave Africa, So he was told, you have to go there and clean the name. He comes to Kenya, he talks to some local TV, talks to some local YouTuber trying to clean the name.
Still fails.
Still fails. The Africans are like, no, house slave, go back to where we come from.
Kenya, now even the bad news was that Kenya was now being considered as the traitor for hosting the guy.
So like, go back to where you came from, go back to your masters. You cannot clean this. You cannot make this look good. We don't want you. Immediately, these guys, the same thing they usually do to African leaders after they use you clean. Like, we cannot use this guy again. He's waste now. We cannot use him, bro. It's over. We are replacing you with whole new guys. So what about these guys? What do we know about these guys?
So Lieutenant Dougvin Anderson, nominee for US Africa Command AFRICOM Chief, currently Director for Joint Force Development, the J7, at the Pentagon, to be promoted to General. Vice Admin Charles Cooper II, next head of US Central Command CENTCOM, currently Deputy Commander, to be promoted to Admiral. AFRICOM's area of responsibility includes 53 African countries, while CENTCOM covers the Middle East, Central and partly South Asia, as well as Egypt.
Even during the Chief of Defense Forces of Africa conference in Nairobi, Kenya, even the President of Kenya, William Ruto, said that, pointed to the Africa's increasing role in shaping its own security agenda. He says this because he had heard the young Africans saying, we don't want Africa no more because it doesn't serve our interests. So that is how it is. And the problem is, that was a house slave. We knew that. What about these new guys who are white and they are, the same people? So what will happen? We need to be very, very careful. IBRAHIM TRAORE, the AES, every African, we need to be very, very careful because these people might up their game. And this is the way they are upping their game, because we already knew the other guy, Michael Langley. These ones, we don't know them. We don't know what they are going to do. So when we allow these people to have their business and all that, we will be having a very big problem.
He was asked during the interview with the Kenyan journalist, the lady, he was asking him, so what's your strategy for Burkina Faso? Because you're saying that Traore is not doing things right. How will you know? What difference will you make when you get in? So he didn't have straight answers, and the guy looks very clueless, and I think it's good for him that he was fired, because even answering questions was a big problem. No strategy, nothing. Somebody who's just being sent to say go and tarnish someone's image. You don't even have information about Burkina Faso. You then zero information, not even a strategy for how you do things better. You are saying we are going to train the army, we are going to give them, I don't know, skills for fighting, I mean, we don't need all of that in Africa.
We have the skills.
It's just equipment that we need. We don't need skills. We don't need anybody to tell us how to shoot and we need proper equipment. And that is what Traore and the rest are doing, buying the equipment that will help them fight terrorists. Drones that, allegedly Traore was the one who gunned down a lot of terrorists, using a drone that he recently purchased when I think over 1,000 terrorists, when they tried to destabilize him. The last time that they tried, he was the one who was controlled. So we just need sophisticated equipment to fight. We don't need your skills. We don't need your army to be in our countries. We don't need it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This guy received a lot of backlash. What if he resigned?
I think so, and I hope so. It's good for him, anyway, right?
Guys,
he failed.
Yeah, maybe he resigned. I don't know, but
he was fired because he failed at
because
his job.
he failed, and maybe he made Africa look bad, and they want to continue having it.
He didn't have the answers.
So, guys, let us know what do you think in the comment section. If you'd like to support us, we have Buy Me a Coffee link in the description, and we have super chats and super thanks on YouTube. We see you in the next one. Bye bye.